I know that this has been a long requested video for me to come up and talk about sourdough starter, not only like just how we start ours, but like what cultures do we use, what methods do we use, that kind of stuff. So today I'm actually partnering with Yeast Coast Sourdough. I'm really excited about this because I'm going to tell you guys, I actually, funny enough, heard about this brand because she actually reached out to me, and then I looked at the brand and realized that one of my friends was actually using this brand as well. And I was really excited to try it because I was actually getting ready to look into starters and which one I wanted to do, and this was the one. So here I'm just showing, guys, I'm making the first loaf of bread with it, but obviously this was just a starter culture, so we had to start it first. I will tell you guys that I made plenty of mistakes with this, even though the instructions were very clear. I had a trip lined up, like right when I was starting to get this starter, you know, going and getting it ready to make its first loaf, which was on me. Maybe I should have waited, but I did like skip days of feeding. I actually wound up putting it in the fridge while I was away, and this stuff was so forgiving. And I think that that's a big thing with beginner sourdough. That's like one of the biggest things that I think is really helpful is having a forgiving sourdough starter, right? So right here I'm actually shaping the loaf like I fermented it overnight, and then I was about to shape it and put it in for a cold ferment. So obviously, guys, we're way past like starting the sourdough and everything, but I will tell you that once I got home from my trip, I think I fed it, I took it out of the fridge and I fed it like 3 times and it came back like that. It probably would have taken me only like 5 to 7 days to actually get it going and ready to make my first loaf of bread if I had been a little bit more consistent with it. But you guys can see here, I mean, look at how bubbly this is. This stuff is beautiful, and this was absolutely gorgeous. Now that was an old line, guys, so just ignore that. That's why I'm trying to wipe it off. But that was absolutely a beautiful starter. And I will say that the scent, like, it wasn't strong. It actually smelled good. I feel like a lot of times people see starters and they're like, oh, that smells like sour or gross. But this one actually had a nice scent to it, right? Here's my loaf of bread. By the way, I'm in the middle of baking it. I was about to take the lid off so I can finish the bake. So that's it right there. This is the first loaf I've made with this, by the way. And I will tell you guys, particularly with like the first loaf, I feel like a lot of times they come out not as, you know, big or not as like they're more dense, right? Because the starter's still technically like young. But this one actually came out beautiful, and the taste was absolutely amazing. I will say too that she included very clear starting instructions, maintenance instructions, whether you wanted to feed it daily or weekly. There was instructions for both, right? She also gave like the bread recipe, and that is the recipe that I used for mine, right? And I will say that it was super simple to follow. I've used a ton of different starter cultures. I've even like done my own starter culture from scratch, and I will say that hers was very simple to follow. She does also include a discard recipe for waffles, which I want to try. I have a bunch of discard in the fridge from starting this thing up, so I'm just saying maybe we'll do a video on that in the future if that's something you guys are interested in. But I did read those instructions too, and they're going to be pretty simple to follow as well. So I do like that there's clear instructions. She does have options for troubleshooting, including places where you can actually just reach out to her if you cannot figure out what is going on with your sourdough, right? And that's another thing for beginners that I feel is extremely helpful, is having that resource, right? So this package does come with, it comes with the starter culture. You get the maintenance instructions, rehydrating instructions, bread instructions, waffle instructions, all in there. The troubleshooting, there's like a QR code to take you to a place to troubleshoot, or a way to reach out to her as well if you guys feel like you need to do that. So overall, I think that this culture is definitely a great one to start with. Even as like, I would consider myself, I've been doing sourdough for years, so like I would consider myself not really a beginner anymore in sourdough, and I absolutely love this culture. I would 100% buy it again. Like 100%, I would put my own money out, guys, and buy this again in a heartbeat if I needed to. But honestly, I think that because this is so forgiving, I might actually keep this one going for a pretty long time. So if you guys do want to grab yourself a sourdough starter culture and get started with your own sourdough journey, I'm going to put it linked in the description for you guys, and I'll put a pinned comment as well with the link to her website so that you guys can grab this culture. They do also have it on the TikTok shop if you guys shop there. I have it in my showcase for the TikTok shop. If you guys do want to grab it through there, I can also leave that link as well. But overall, guys, I would definitely recommend this starter culture heavily to beginners because of how forgiving it was, and it's not crazy strong either that I feel like you have to have an acquired taste for it. You know what I mean? If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. See y'all soon.